honoring a daughter, a friend, and a teammate. Today marks 1 year since a devastating crash on the Treasure Coast. 20-year-old Holy Cross student athlete Grace Rett was killed when the van she was in attempted to cross a bridge for early morning practice.
A memorial ceremony was held near that same intersection earlier tonight, and that's where we find CBS 12's Al Peffley with the celebration of life and the changes that have been made to that intersection. Al?
Jim, we're on a pier here in the Indian River for a ceremony that ended just moments ago to honor the life of Grace Rett, this Holy Cross women's rowing team member. And if you look out here on the water, you can see some flowers that were placed in the water just moments ago during a ceremony in a solemn way of remembering Grace to make sure that her memory lives on.
Well, it's just really sad. I mean, you know, death is a fact of life, but it's not something you expect to happen to someone who just turned 20 years old.
It was exactly 1 year ago today, January 15th, 2020, that a member of the Holy Cross women's rowing team died in a traffic crash in Vero Beach. 20-year-old Holy Cross student Grace Rett lost her life when the team van she was in turned in front of an oncoming pickup truck at the intersection of State Road 60 and Indian River Boulevard.
This way a bit.
Later, Vero was named one of its racing boats. The boat, which is about 40 feet long, is named Amazing Grace Rett in her memory.
She was an amazing. We just want to honor her life and her spirit.
It's a big commitment to row in college, and she loved it a lot, so I think we need to pay respect to what she put her whole life into.
Since the accident 1 year ago, speed radar signs in both directions, northbound and southbound, have been placed near the intersection of State Road 60 and Indian River Boulevard, where the crash happened, cautioning drivers to slow down. A flashing yellow turn arrow was also added to remind southbound drivers to yield to northbound traffic before making a left turn onto the Merrill P. Barber Bridge.
We had concern about the light, and there were concern from our community members, our citizens. Council members were asking about what we could do to make it safer.
Vero Beach Police Chief David Curry says the changes they've made at the scene of the crash appear to be working. He says at this intersection there were 6 left turn crashes in 2019, and last year in 2020 there were 4 left turn crashes.
We wanted to make it as safe as possible, so again, one crash, one fatality certainly is too many.
And back out here live in the Indian River, again, you can see the flowers that were placed here during this ceremony just moments ago by a number of teenagers in their shells here on the river. You can see the flowers in the Holy Cross colors of white and purple. Meanwhile, Holy Cross Catholic Church here in Vero Beach is planning a memorial service this Sunday morning at 10:30 in honor of Grace Rett, a young woman who meant so much to the people here in this community. Live in Vero Beach tonight, Al Peffley, CBS 12 News.